Hey y'all. Okay, I wanted to shoot a video here. This is a Ream 3.5 ton condenser. This is on my house. Fritz, we spoke about my house. I wanted to do a quick video real quick because tomorrow this Ream is coming out of here. We are I just got myself a Trane heat pump system, and I got an XB13, and you know these mobile homes come with the we know with the air handlers, but they don't come with the coil. So, and actually Trane, if you just buy their regular cased coil, you know, like you're going to be doing a gas, you know, setup with a cased evaporator, my Trane rep said that their coils are suitable for mobile home, which is true because Fritz, you'll know this if you sell American Standard. If you actually look on a coil, it says a Trane or an American Standard coil, it says suitable for mobile home use. So all they told me to do is just take the coil out of the casing that it comes with from Trane and just slide it in the mobile home air handler, and you're good to go. And that's another reason why Trane is on top of the world. You know, I know with York you couldn't do that because I wanted to do that with York, and they were like, oh no, you can't do that. So, you know, that's just another reason why Trane's on top of the world, you know, and it's hard to stop a Trane or an American Standard. I'm going to walk over to, I've got my new equipment sitting on my trailer over there. I'm going to walk over there and show y'all that. I wanted to get some video done on this yesterday, and I'm going to shoot some video tomorrow as we install this for y'all. But yesterday afternoon I went on a really good leak repair. Okay, y'all, I apologize about the interruption, excuse me. That's the bad thing about shooting videos on your iPhone. They do come out really good, but when somebody calls you, it interrupts you. So anyway, I wasn't going to start over. Okay, as I was saying, we're getting ready to change this system out. This is my house. It's a 16 by 80 mobile home. They do load calculations on these houses, Fritz. I didn't know that when we had talked about it, but if you go look in the cabinets, it tells you all that. And the load calculation on this house was 38,000 BTUs. And I know that's right at a 3 ton. So what I decided to do is go with a 3.5 ton system because, you know, as we know, 1400 CFMs is 3.5. Well, if you set this mobile home air handler, if you set the blower on high speed, it will move 1432 CFMs. So that is enough to cover 3.5. And technically, you know, by the size of this house, you don't need but a 3 ton, but you know, it gets hot over here in Louisiana. So I'm going to go with a 3.5. I think I'll be okay. Yesterday afternoon I wanted to shoot this video, but I had a little situation. I was doing and this is weird, I wanted to share this with y'all. I wish I could have got some video of it, but I didn't, and I'm about to tell y'all why. I had 2 Miller, which is made by Nordyne, package units on a building where I had my wedding reception. Both of them, okay, and this is crazy, 2 5 tons, identical package units. You know, they look identical and they're sitting right next to each other. Both of them empty on Freon. I mean, when I say they were empty, I mean they were empty. So, one of them, I found a leak on one of them. It was on, you know, one of the tubes, you know, on the condenser coil where, you know, right where it meets the galvanized plate. And I told the customer that it was going to be a long shot of even trying to solder, you know, run a stick of solder on there, you know, or a piece of solder and close that up. But he wanted me to give a shot. Well, so I let all my nitrogen out, and I thought I had let all my nitrogen out. Obviously, I didn't. And when I went to soldering, you know, I told him that the tube, you know, that the copper might bust open on me. And it did. And I had a little bit of nitrogen left in there, so the nitrogen sprayed in my face and shot some pieces of copper into my left eye. So I was down all night last night, you know, suffering in pain. Finally made it to the eye doctor this morning, which is a real good buddy of my dad's. And we're actually doing two 16 SEER setups in his camp that he's building right now. And he foam insulated it, and it's going to be a badass setup. And I'm going to get some video of that for y'all when we go do startup over there. But anyway, he pulled out 22 little fragments of pieces of copper out of my eye this morning. And that was early this morning. It's like, I'm not even sure what time it is right now. I'm sure it's like 3 o'clock or maybe 2 o'clock or something like that. And I'm just now, surprisingly, starting to get some relief in my eye. He told me it probably wasn't going to be till Thursday till I had full relief, but I'm feeling pretty good right now, and I got some, my eye feels real well. But anyway, I don't want to keep going on and on about that, but I will tell y'all this, guys, if y'all don't wear safety glasses when you're soldering or doing anything like that, I'm going to start wearing them after this experience I had with my eye. Let me tell y'all something. An eyeball is something you don't want to play with, guys. I mean, if you get something in that eyeball and you get a scratch and it scratches it like mine happened, that is pain that y'all cannot imagine. Y'all just cannot imagine the pain that will cause you. So y'all, if y'all take my advice how you want to, but I'll be wearing safety glasses, and I recommend that y'all do the same thing, because if you go through something like I went through, you'll start wearing them after you go through it. But anyway, I'm gonna walk over to the trailer and I'm gonna show y'all my train equipment. It's still boxed up, but I'm gonna go over there and take a walk and shoot some video of that, and then tomorrow we will get some video of installing it. Okay, thanks for watching, y'all. Hey y'all, I wanted to shoot a quick video. Dallas, we talked the other night. There's my new setup. My Excetti only setup. This is not a turbo torch, it's Goss, or however the hell you say that name. And they said it, it was just as good as turbo torch. It does all the same thing. It's the number 8 tip, like we talked about, Dallas, the PA8 tip. And they made me a really good deal on it because they had them for a while, so I'm happy with it. And I did a little test solder joint with it, and I'm really happy with the way my solder joint came out. I mean, I like it so much better than oxygen and acetylene together. To me, the solder joint looks, left a little booger there, but to me the solder joint looks much cleaner, and it looks like it's prettier. It looks like a better solder joint than what I was doing with the oxygen and acetylene, and I like it. I mean, to me it looks like to me that oxygen and acetylene was just too hot. It seemed like the solder, as fast as you put it on, it would just melt off. But I really like the way that this did, so I'm very happy with it. And I want to share something else with y'all, like the video on the there's my train stickers. I don't know if I showed y'all that. I finally got them on my truck. And this is the stuff that's going in my house. We've got the 4TX CB042 3.5 ton evaporator, cased evaporator. What we're going to do is take it out the case and just put it in the mobile home. And then right here we've got the 4TWB 3042 13-series 3.5 ton heat pump. There it is. That's going in my house tomorrow, guys, and I'll definitely get some footage of that. So that's there's my new condenser pad. So I'm really excited. Look here, Fritz. We was talking about Train American Standard being the same thing. Look on the box. American Standard Incorporated. And look what we got. Train and American Standard, baby. Number 1. Alright, well, this is what's going in my house, so I got something else to share with y'all too, so I'll get back to y'all. Hey y'all. Okay, I wanted to add this to the video. The vacuum setup is complete. We've got our manifold. We've got the little adapter that goes to the vacuum pump and then into here. We've got our Schrader core removers to remove the Schrader cores when we suck our vacuum. And finally, the hoses are here. There they are. Appion, Mega Flow, you can see right there, vacuum certified refrigerant hose. 1/2 inch, 3/8 on this side, 1/4 inch on this side. I am so freaking pumped up, man. So it's going to do just like so. Bear with me here. Okay, just like that. Unwrapped one of them. That'll go to there. Then you'll come around. Oh, well, it's kind of hard to do with one hand. She kind of got away from me. Just like that. Come around. And there's the 1/4 inch side. That will go to our shredder core tool. Well, all I know is that I am pumped up to use this, and I think it's just so cool. Well, no, actually, I take that back. I was going to say my first vacuum with them was going to be on my system, but that's not true, because tomorrow morning I have to go pull out an evaporator coil in a mobile home and clean it because it's just completely plugged up. So I guess that'll be my first vacuum with the new setup, because now that I got these, I'm not pumping vacuums any other way now. So there it is. The vacuum setup is complete and ready to go. So tomorrow when I get to pulling on that evaporator, I'll get some footage of that dirty evaporator and get some video of the first vacuum with the new setup. And then we'll use it again on my system when we install my train stuff tomorrow. So there it is again. Appion Mega Flow vacuum certified refrigerant hose with the new setup. Okay, y'all. Thanks for watching.